Hello students, today we are going to discuss about lowest common multiple, that is commonly known as LCM, from the chapter number 3, playing with numbers, of class 6. Let us start with an example. Suppose there are two men. Both of them are climbing up the stairs, right? And the steps are numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can see on the screen. Now, there is a difference in the pattern of both of them in climbing up the stairs. The first man is climbing 2 steps at a time, and the second man is climbing 3 steps at a time. Okay, so according to this, the first man is reaching on the second step first, then he is reaching the fourth step, then he is reaching the sixth step, then he is reaching the eighth step, then 10th, then 12th. After 12th, he is reaching 14th step, then 16th step, and then 18th step. Right? If we observe the second man, then he is first reaching the third step, then he is reaching the sixth step, then he is reaching the ninth step, then 12th step, and from 12th step he is directly reaching on to the fifth step, and from 15th step he is reaching on to the 18th step. So this is what the pattern followed by both of them. But now if I ask that which are the step numbers on which both of them are reaching, then definitely you can figure out that 6th number step, 12th number step, and 18th number step is reached by both of them. Now the second question arises, which is the step number on which both of them are reaching first? Okay, so the common step number on which both of them are reaching is number 6. Right? So this is what we have observed from this example. Now, if you have observed carefully, then you must have observed that first man first man was actually following these steps in multiples of 2. Okay, so first man was actually covering the steps in multiples of 2, and the second man was covering the steps in multiples of 3. Okay, so let us again write down the multiples of 2 and 3. So multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. And multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and so on. Right? So, if you see what are the common multiples of 2 and 3, then you will see 6 is common multiple of both of them, and 12 is also a common multiple of both 2 and 3. So which one is the least common multiple? मतलब सबसे छोटा common multiple कौन सा होगा? So least or lowest common multiple will be 6 from this example. Right? So this is what the meaning of least common multiple is. Let us discuss LCM in detail over here. So what definition goes with the lowest common multiple? The lowest common multiple of two or more given numbers is the lowest or smallest or least of their common multiples, as we have seen just now in the example of 2 and 3. Now there is another point regarding LCM, that if the numbers we are having are co-prime, then LCM is the product of those two numbers. For example, 2 and 3 are co-prime only. So we will see that if we multiply 2 and 3 directly, we are getting the LCM as 6. Even if we are taking another set, suppose 5 and 7, then also in this case the LCM is 35, right? If we are taking the case of 9 and 10, both are co-prime again, then also in this case the LCM is what? 90. Right? So we have to keep in mind that instead of going to find out all the multiples of the given co-prime numbers, we can directly multiply those two numbers and we can get the LCM easily. Okay. Now let us see what are the various methods of finding out the LCM. The first method is common multiple method that we discussed just now. The second method is prime factorization method. And the third method is common division method of prime factorization, which is most commonly used to find LCM. Now let us discuss the first method, that is common multiple method again for the examples 8, 12 and 18. Okay, so the numbers given to us right now are 8, 12 and 18. So what is the first step to be followed in this method? We have to list the multiples of the given numbers. So the multiples of 8 are listed as 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88 and so on. Okay. Multiples of 12 are given as 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84 and so on. Multiples of 18, 18, 36, 54, 72, 90 and so on. Okay, remember that you can get as many multiples as you want for a particular number. Okay, there is no end to the multiples of any given number, because you know that even if I tell you any multiple of the number, you can always get another number which is a multiple of the given number and which is greater than the number given by us. Okay, so there is no end to the multiples to be listed. Fine, so we will just list few starting multiples. Now, step number 2 is what we have to mark the common multiples obtained. So in this case, you can see it is number 72. Okay, that is coming common in the multiples of all the three numbers. So from here you will see that uh, LCM of the given numbers 8, 12 and 18 is 72. But remember, this method works only for very small numbers, because if you go on writing the multiples of larger numbers, then that will be very lengthy for solving, because you will have to write many multiples to figure out the common multiples in that situation. So it is preferable to solve this to use this method for small numbers only. Right. Now, the second method is what? Prime factorization method. So as the name suggests, prime factorization, we need to write down the prime factors of the given number. So what are the prime factors of 40, 45 and 48? The prime factors of 40 are 2, 2, 2 and 5. What are the prime factors of 45? These are 3, 3 and 5. And what are the prime factors of 48? These are 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3. So how you will get the LCM in this case? You have to find out the product of all the factors with the highest power. Means what? Here the highest power of 2 is 4. Here the highest power of 3 is 2, and the highest power of 5 is 1. Means what? Whatever prime factors of all the three numbers are coming, we have to take each one of them, but we have to consider the highest power of each factor. Okay, so 2 is coming 4 times, so we will consider 2 4 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 3 is coming maximum 2 times. So we will write 3 as 3 into 3. And 5 is coming only once. So we are just taking a single 5. So after multiplication, you will get the value of this product as 720. So our LCM is what? 720 only. Fine. So this is how prime factorization method is used to find out the LCM. Now the third method is what? Common division method of prime factorization. So here this time we are considering the numbers 20, 25 and 30. So what do we have to do? We have to write 20, 30, 25 and 30 in a row like this. 20, 25 and 30. Okay, then we have to divide these numbers by the least prime number, which divides at least one of the given number. So it is not necessary that the number chosen divides all the three numbers, but at least it should divide one number. So let us start with 2. So 2 is dividing 20 also. 2 is not dividing 25, so 25 is written as it is, and 2 is dividing 30, and the answer comes out to be as 15. Now again we can choose 2, because still 2 can divide 10. So I'm writing down 2 again. 25 is not divisible by 2, so it is written as it is. 15 is also not divisible by 2, so it is written as it is. Now this time 2 is not going to divide any of the three numbers 5, 25 or 15. So this time we will choose the next prime number, that is 3. Okay, so I will choose 3 this time. So 3 is not going to divide 5, 3 is not going to divide 25, but 3 is going to divide 15 and it will give the result as 5. Now this time 3 is also not going to work because 3 is not dividing any of the 3 numbers. So this time we will move on to the next prime number, that is 5, and 5 is dividing all the 3 numbers like this. Again we just have to use 5 only so that we can get 1 1 1 in the end. So what are the prime factors obtained in this case? We got the numbers 2 2 3 5 and 5, something like this. Okay, so LCM would be what? The multiplication of all these numbers used for division, all these prime numbers used for division, and that is 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 5, and the answer comes out to be 300. So 300 is what? 300 is the LCM of 20, 25 and 30. Okay, we can also verify this with the common multiple method. You can see here we have written the multiples of 20, we have written the multiples of 25 also, and we have written the multiples of 30 also. Okay, then clearly 300 is the first common multiple of all the 3 numbers. Okay, now there comes a question that why we are not discussing about the highest common multiple. Highest common multiple. Okay, means what? Why HCM is not discussed. Okay, why HCM is not discussed? Because there is no end to the highest multiple of any particular number. You can always get infinite number of multiples for any set of numbers. So to find out the highest multiple will be very difficult for us. That is why we go for the LCM part only, not the HCM part. Right? So with this, I'm ending over the topic here.